Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium and the NBC Sports Studio. Adobe each week brings us stories of athletes performing at their peak.
Danielle Podlosky joins us with the story of a East Bay basketball star who's going through a tough time.
Aubrey, De Anza's Broyce Batchan Jr. lost his best friend Jamarie Frazier last year in a tragic shooting. As Broyce chases his dreams of playing college basketball, he is using Jamarie as motivation. From the moment he steps onto the De Anza basketball court, Broyce Batchan Jr. is a difference maker. As a sophomore last season, Broyce led the Dons to a North Coast Section Division II title. While winning is the goal, for Broyce, basketball is about much more than results. It's a way for him to honor his best friend. Broyce and Jamarie Frazier, known as J-Mac, were inseparable ever since the day they met in 7th grade.
We called each other brothers, but we wasn't really brothers. It was just that bond was there. He went to school across the street from the house, so he would come over and he would take my sister to school, and he was just over every day. We were all bonded and have fun together.
Broyce and Jamarie played on the same AAU basketball team, where J-Mac was given another nickname, Magic after Magic Johnson.
He played like nobody else. We called him Magic because he was big. He made plays that nobody else can make. He seen things that nobody else seen. He was crafty with the ball. He had the flashy passing package that Magic had. He wore the number 32, so it was only right to call him Magic.
J-Mac played basketball at Richmond High School. In November 2019, he was planning to transfer to De Anza to finish out his senior year alongside Broyce. But on November 26th, the night before his transfer papers were set to officially go through, J-Mac was shot and killed.
It really didn't hit me until I seen his family crying, and it was very emotional for me, and I really haven't cried. I really don't cry like that, so it was it's bad when I was letting it all out, it was bad. I really haven't lost nobody like that, so.
It's an extremely difficult time for Broyce and the entire De Anza team. Broyce is determined to help his teammates get through it.
Some teammates weren't handling very well, and I think Broyce stepped up as a leader to help support them, and some students were handling it better than others, and so, he made sure that he went to those players in games and can kind of gauge and test the water and see how people were feeling before and after games. And I think he took a very mature approach about his own workouts. As an adult, we seem to have a better ability to understand things and, kind of make sense of things that happen in the world. But for a sophomore and the age that he was, he really showed a great amount of maturity.
J-Mac is still very much a part of the De Anza basketball program, and now a part of Broyce's pregame routine.
I listened to Youngboy, which was his favorite rapper and his idol, basically. He loved Youngboy, and I wore a bracelet every game, and I had to take it off, obviously, because of refs, but every time I took it off, I thought of him, and I looked at it, and it was there.
When the team is struggling, the Dons go into magic mode.
Magic mode is a team and a player call. They huddle up and decide, look, we've been told what plays to run, we've been told what needs to be done. There's just been a lack of focus, and that's what we need to do.
If we was losing or something, if we was not focused, he would say magic mode, tap in, what are y'all doing? For him, he would want us to be getting better and winning the game, because he was a great leader, and that's what magic mode was.
Broyce learned some important life lessons from J-Mac's sudden passing.
It made me realize that life can be short, and take every day like it's your last, and that's how I work now. That's literally how I think about things and go about it, and just take everything, don't take nothing for granted.
Broyce is motivated more than ever to play basketball in college, something J-Mac dreamed of.
I've been grinding for it my whole life, and he had a huge impact. We used to go work out every day, and I just want to get big for his family and get through college. And I know he will want it for me, and my family will want it for me too.
Broyce is a powerful player with high-flying dunks lighting up his social media. He's currently talking to about 20 different schools and has a Division I offer from Portland State.
I definitely think he's a Division I Definitely professional level athlete. He wants to team with a younger, newer coach at a Pac-10, 12 school or a California school that hasn't won in a while and build it from the bottom. I mean, those are his goals. So, I mean, the sky's the limit for somebody who doesn't like kind of follow everyone else and follow the bandwagon and follow trends. And I think that it'd be an asset to any program, definitely.
Not a day goes by where Broyce doesn't think of his good friend.
It's crazy. I literally looked at the photos every day almost. It's like, it's in my photo roll. I literally had him as a home screen. He's on my wall. It's like, it makes me reminisce about like the nights that we had. It was a lot of memories.
But Broyce will make sure to bring a little magic mode to wherever he ends up playing in college.
Broyce is looking forward to getting back out on the court this season. And with those dunks, I'm sure he'll be grabbing a lot more attention from colleges.
He is a high flyer. All right, thanks, Danielle. Excellent play.